this example, we want to create a template so that each month we can just copy and paste the data in, and automatically we'll get a unique listing here. In order to do this, given that I'm going to use a VLOOKUP just now, I'm just going to insert some columns here. The first thing we're going to do is use a concatenate just to make sure that we can identify what a duplicate value is. So we're going to highlight all of those, join them together, so that we now have a single column with all the key columns combined, so we can now see if there's a duplicate. I now want to know the instance number of this duplicate, so we're going to go find our COUNTIF. The criteria I'm going to say is look at that cell there. The range, what I want it to do is to start here, and when it's over here it must just look at that one cell. So I'm going to put dollar signs only on the first part of the array. When I click OK, I get a 1. If I copy it down, you'll notice there's all ones here, and then eventually it becomes 2, etc. What we now need to do is, given that we have this, we're now going to create a unique number for each of these. The way we're going to do that is I'm going to use an if function. I'm going to tell Excel if that cell over there is equals to a 1, then just take the cell above and add 1 to it. If it's not equal to a 1, then just take the cell above. When I copy it down, you'll see it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's creating all these unique numbers. But eventually, when it starts finding duplicates, you'll notice that it stays on that number until the next unique one appears. What we can now do is over here somewhere, I can create my list of unique numbers. I'll just copy it down for a while. And just, I'm going to use some column references. So I'm just going to put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in here. And we now build our VLOOKUP. So what the VLOOKUP is going to say is, what number must it look up? So I'm going to say, please look for that unique number. I'm just going to put a dollar sign on the column. Where must Excel look for it? Let's look for it in that table over there. We put our dollar signs on. What column must it bring through? We could type in 2, 3, 4, etc. I'm just going to use this helper row here. I'll put my dollar signs on the 4. And the range lookup, I'm going to put false. So I'm telling Excel to find an exact match. When I say OK, you'll see it finds SP001. If I copy it down, it goes on like that. I can copy this, paste it. Let's just put another one here. So what you've now got is Excel has gone and looked for the 1, found the 1, and effectively pulled through all that information. If we go down here, when it gets to 77, you'll see it pulls through this information, but the next number it looks for is 78. So it skips all these other 77s and pulls the first 78. And what you'll see is, in this case, we've pulled too many numbers, so just to make it look neater, we can delete those. And now what we've got is, at any time, if we put any data over here in this section here, the formula will automatically extract only the unique items.